Samson jumped up, shook himself, and the ropes popped off like nothing but little strings. You don't hear me. But now Delilah had a strong determination. Look at her now. Say now, Samson, you said that you love me. You told me you are, I'm the darling of your heart. And that I'm the apple of your eye. She locked her arms around Samson's neck and began slowly caressing him. Rubbed that charm and feminine poise off on him. And Samson started looking at her from her head down to her toes and saw that perfect physique Delilah had. Saw that 24, 36 physique. And Samson's imagination started running away with it. Oh, y'all know how that is. When I like somebody grab you, you know, you just about tell them anything. When she caressed Samson, said, now tell me, why your strength lies? I heard Samson say, well now, baby, I might as well tell you. Delilah, you see what Delilah did? She made him feel that she cared. She didn't really mean him no good. But the point is, she made him feel that she cared. I got a whole lot of members here. I know don't mean me no good. Whole lot of them saying, preach, Reverend. Pray with him, Salem. Hold your hope, Reverend. But they try to make me feel like they care about me. When y'all give me an anniversary and say, give Reverend the flowers while she yet lives. You act like you want me to have them. But some of them way down in their heart, they wish them flowers would dry up and wither away. But they try to make me feel that they care. You don't hear me? You don't mind, I won't be long, you a little while long. Make you feel that you care. A whole lot of men got wild. Make them feel they care. A whole lot of you women got husbands. Making you feel that they care. You don't hear me? Make them feel that she cares. When you start making them feel like that, you got to talking. Running off at the mouth. I heard him say, a raise had never been upon my head. And if the 7 locks of my hair were cut from my head, I'd be as weak as any other man. Delilah rocked him to sleep, you know, and laid his head down in a lap. Y'all better watch some of them laps you're laying your head in. Keep on. Keep it down. Laid his head down in a lap and said the Philistines are on. When she shaved his head, my point is right there. God left him and went on a strike. You understand me? It was right at that point. All his strength was gone. Because you see, he broke the vow. And God left him and went on a strike. I'm going to come home in a minute. But now that's one way That's one way that God punishes us for the sins that we do. God goes on the strike. And when he strikes on you, he leaves you alone. And you talking about danger. When God lets you alone. When God withdraws himself. When God gets quiet on you. When God won't let his angel watch over you. When God won't let his mercy and goodness walk with you no more. When you ask him for something and he won't say yeah. And he won't say no. He won't say maybe. And he won't say wait. You in bad shape because God done let you alone. I don't want to let God leave me alone. I don't want God to leave me alone. I'd rather for God to whoop me. Because you see, if he whoop you, at least he got his hand on you. But if he leave you alone, he ain't nowhere around. I don't want him to leave me. Leave me alone. Wait a minute, I'm trying to tell you something. You see, but even though he leaves you quiet, God still gives you a sign. But what you got to do is observe the signs of the time. When Pharaoh wouldn't let the children of Israel go free. Y'all know what happened. God gave him signs. Gave him about 10 of them. Moses, the rod, Aaron, water turned to blood, flies, locusts, frogs, 3 days of darkness. And then the angel rode, quiet like through the streets that night. But Pharaoh wouldn't observe the sign. And since he wouldn't observe the sign, we've been singing, Mary, don't you weep. Martha, don't you moan. Pharaoh's army got drowned in the sea one day. God just chips on the way, withdraws himself, and lets you make it on your own. God left him alone. So, my brothers and sisters, when God left him alone and went on a strike, the Philistines grabbed him. The Philistines gouged out his eyes. They took him back to the city of Gaza. And they made him grind grain in the mill lot in a Philistine's prison house. God had left him alone. But you know, my brothers and my sisters, the reason why that God went on a strike with Samson was because of what Delilah did. And you know, we all in our lives are going to come face to face at some time or another with old Delilah. My Lord, Delilah is always coming in every man and every woman's life. Oh Lord, and Delilah is not always a woman. Oh Lord, and Delilah does not always have curly hair. Delilah doesn't always have sparkling eyes. And Delilah doesn't always have glittering teeth. Oh Lord, Delilah does not always have rosy cheeks. Oh Lord, But one thing for sure, Delilah's coming. See, Delilah is that contrary force. Oh, Lord. Delilah is that evil temptation that comes in all of our lives. Oh, Lord. We must be strong when Delilah comes. And not like Samson, but we must yield not to temptation. Oh, Lord, because yielding is sin. Oh, Lord. So, oh, Samson, when the Lord went on a strike, oh, Lord, was down in the Philistines' cornmeal, grinding grain. Oh, yes, he was. And look now, God had gone on strike. Oh, Lord, Israel's champion was now the Philistines' captive. Oh, Lord, the victor had now become the victim. He who was strong was now weak. Oh, Lord, he who was once feared was now fearful. Oh, Lord, he who had slain 30 men in Ashkelon now was bound in chains and fetters. Oh, Lord, he who had taken the gates of Gaza away could not even bend a puny chain. Oh, Lord, because God had gone on strike. I don't believe y'all hear me. Oh, Lord, you know what the record is? When God went on the strike, Samson was as weak as any other man. Oh, yes, he was. You know, church, as I stop this morning and look around at proud America, oh, Lord, I'm afraid that God is getting ready to go on strike. Oh, Lord, as I look at the signs of the time, oh, Lord, God getting ready to go now on a strike. Why don't you pray with me? Oh, Lord, if we as a nation don't humble ourselves and pray, seek his face, and turn from our wicked ways, God is going on a strike. Oh, Lord, oh, how dangerous. Oh, what a tragedy. Oh, what a crisis when God goes on a strike. Oh, Lord, I'm going to tell you what happened now. Yes, when God goes on a strike, yes, it's more shaken than an earthquake. It's more drastic than a flood. It's more devastating than a hurricane. More disturbing than a thunderstorm. More panic than a landslide. More sorrow than death. More serious than a heart failure when God goes on a strike. Oh, Lord, when God goes on a strike, preachers can't preach right. Choirs can't sing right. Deacons can't bow right. Saints can't shout right. Sinners can't join right when God goes Don't you leave me. Yeah. I see old Samson crying in the mill. And every day his hair started growing. And as that hair started growing, his strength started coming back. God wouldn't let him get his eyesight. But God, we gave him the strength. And one morning, the king said, come on, Samson, down to the temple of Dagon. We're going to give a little sport with you and make some fun with you. And they brought him out, and Samson said to a little boy, guide me to two strong pillars. And let me get there where I can rest both my hands on both of those pillars. Y'all know what happened? Old blind Samson, his eyes out now, bowed down on his knees. You remember me? I'm the same man that fought down in Gaza. I'm the same man that took the jawbone of an ass and killed 1,000 of them down in Lehigh. I'm the same man that fought down in Ashland. Lord, I know I've been wrong, and I know I gave up the secret. I know I didn't do right, and I know I lost my strength. But Lord, give me one more time. Don't y'all say that sometime? Lord, just one more time. I'm going now, y'all. I'm going to my seat. One more. Just one more time. One more. Give me one more chance. One more. One more. Give me one more chance. One more chance. One more. Yes. One more chance. One more chance. Yeah. One more chance. When you been working. Yeah. Month after month. Yes. When you done working. Yeah. Week after week. Yes. When you work. What? Night after night. Yes. Hour after hour. Yeah. You said that, Lord. Oh. I don't need to worry no more. God.